girl King Nicole. So today we're going to be making spaghetti. Spaghetti and fried chicken to be exact. And I'm very excited to be making another video for you guys and also showing you guys how I do my spaghetti. So continue to watch if you want to see how I do that. Okay, so I have some chopped peppers right here that I'm going to chop up. I'm not going to chop up all of them. I'm going to chop up some of them to put in the spaghetti. I mean, you really don't need that much, but I love vegetables and peppers and all of that, so I might put a little bit more than necessary, but you don't have to put this much, just basically enough to even out with the meat, but not really. Like there should be less vegetables, just under less than compared to how much meat you have. But yeah, big old chunks in your spaghetti. You don't want your spaghetti to be crunchy, if that makes sense. So basically, I'm gonna chop up all these and then I'm gonna show you how I look when I'm done. This is how small I chopped up all the peppers. So basically the goal is to get them nice and small so the flavor can dissolve into the meat easier than bigger chunks. So I'll just go ahead and push these babies to the side. Okay, now I'm going to cut up half of this onion. Maybe not even the whole, you don't need to do the whole thing, especially if you only got 1 pound of meat, which I have. It's just 1 pound of meat. So you don't need all of that onion. On the other side. And like I said, I'm not gonna use the whole thing, so I'm probably gonna cut just under half of the onion. Maybe a little bit more. I guess that's about half. Okay, let's do it. Just cut them in little blocks. My eyes are gonna burn. I hate this part. Oh, little onion, you're making me cry. So you must be an onion. Oh my God. So this is how we looking. We got onion and we got peppers. Nothing too crazy. Spaghetti is easy, honestly. So yeah, that's how small I like my stuff. Okay, so what I'm about to do now is we're gonna pause on the spaghetti because this is actually gonna go the fastest. I'll move this over to the side and we're gonna work on the fried chicken. Make sure you roast your chicken. It's only me eating, so I only have a few pieces. And then I get a paper towel and I dry it. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some vegetable oil. Okay, so I got the vegetable oil. I'm gonna pour some in here. You really don't need that much. I'm only making a few pieces, but still enough oil to basically cover the chicken in a way. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. Oh, that's the right one. Okay, so now I'm gonna season the chicken, onion powder, garlic powder. A little bit of Creole. A little bit of garlic salt. We're gonna do a little bit of seasoned salt too. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of flour in the sandwich bag. Like I said, I only have a few wings, so I don't need a big old bag. And then I just like to dash all the a little bit of all the seasonings I use. That's it. Just like a little bit. But everything. Majority powder because powder is flavor. Okay, so now that I did that, here's the wings. Get them all battered. Usually put mustard in it, but I didn't have mustard, so we gotta work with what we got. After they're battered, all I do is this. Like, I just put a little bit of water like this. Oop, like that, you know, just not really too much because that gives it an extra crunch. When you kind of wet your wings after you put the flour on it gives it like an extra crunch. So, yeah. And see, by the time I'm done with the seasoning and the flour, the grease is ready. So now I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because the only reason I had it turned up like that is so the grease could heat up really fast. Like a medium low. So they could cook thoroughly. Okay, so now I have this pan. This is what I'm gonna make my ground beef in. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. And I'm gonna drizzle some olive oil. Okay, I put those vegetables I cut up inside of the olive oil. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit because you don't want your vegetables overcooking before you're done sauteing them. So, the chicken's cooking while we're doing the spaghetti right now. So everything kind of be done at the same time. Okay, so now I'm gonna season the peppers using everything I basically put on the chicken. You don't need that much for reals. That was garlic salt, garlic powder, black pepper. I like a lot of black pepper. I like spice. A little bit of Creole. Cayenne pepper. The onion powder. I like the onion vegetable blend. A little bit of seasoned salt. Some Italian dressing. I mean, Italian seasoning. Now I'm mixing everything together. Mixing all that good stuff. Oh, I forgot one more thing. I'm lazy. I didn't feel like cutting up any garlic, so I'm gonna just take like a little spoonful of, actually a full spoonful of minced garlic. Not that much, just a little bit. Like I said, I like flavor. Go ahead and mix it together. Smells very, very, very good. It already smells like spaghetti, kind of. And then you're just basically cooking the vegetables into your meat. I turned it down on low so the vegetables won't overcook in the meat, and the meat won't really be too, like hard. But this is how we're looking. Pretty much done. If you want to season just everything together one more time, because that's really how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to season your vegetables, and then after you blend your meat in, you could season the meat just a little bit more, since it's like the meat is unseasoned. The meat went in unseasoned, so if you want to season it a little bit more, you can. If you don't want all that salt and stuff like that. But I am going to season it one more time, though. Just letting you guys know, but that won't be on camera. That's how the chicken looking. Very crispy. Okay, so chicken is done and completed. Let's take a bite and try out that crunch. Bomb. Okay, so right now I'm putting the water in to boil the noodles. If you want your water to boil faster, you need to put some salt in it. Actually like a medium low, so a little bit more higher than low. And then I'm gonna put the roasted herb garlic sauce into the pan. I still got hella extras in here. You better utilize all your stuff. I'm gonna just put a little bit of water. Okay, I'll just mix your meat up. I'm not a big sugar person, honestly, because of my health. I really can't have sugar like that, but I do like my spaghetti a little bit sweet. Oh my god, I almost dropped it. I like my spaghetti a little bit sweet, so I'm gonna just drizzle some on top. Not that much though. That's it. I don't like that much. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit more. I'm gonna mix all that stuff, the sugar in. I added a little bit of Creole and a little bit of sugar. Look how beautiful that looks. Hold on, let me turn the flash on. That looks beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna just cover it and let it cook for a little bit. Don't cover it entirely, just some. Angel hair, still got just a little bit more to go. Probably like a minute or two. You don't have to cook angel hair that long because the noodles are thin. Okay, they're done. Now I'm going to pour the sauce in here. I used to eat my spaghetti separate, but I don't do that no more because, I don't know, I just feel like it's inconvenient. I just don't feel like, you know, grabbing noodles and just, I don't know, I just want everything to be together. It's easier to heat up and eat for leftovers that way to me, so. But everybody's different. You can leave it separate if you want, or you can mix it together. It's up to you. Okay, now let's mix it together. So that's how we looking. I personally don't like my spaghetti that saucy. If you want to add more sauce, you can. This actually is the most perfect amount for me, honestly. I like it just like this. Because, you know, spaghetti is like one of those preference things. If you want to add more sauce, go ahead, but I like mine like that, like this. Okay, ooh, my hair. It was in my face. Now for the taste test. Pretty good. 10 out of 10. And this is the end of my video. Thank you guys for watching. And I really appreciate if you watch to the end. Let me know down in the comments below basically how you feel about the video. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you can get updated every time I post a video. And also make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you like that I make videos like this, and if you want me to continue making videos like this. But again, thank you for watching. Bye.